Yeah.
Are we starting right now?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
You gonna do us like that?
Yes,
You
sir.
just gonna do us like that?
We're
You
back.
You didn't give us warning.
We knew this already. I did this to you first time.
This is traumatizing.
Anyways.
You know my anxiety.
Shut up. It's a podcast with no name. My name is James, and we have.
Man, fuck you. You know who I am.
Gotta say your name. Gotta say
Do
your
my
name.
introduction for me.
He needs no introduction.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah.
What you said?
I'm Lindsay.
Uh-huh.
Evan.
Robo bitch. But we are back with another episode. I know. 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks. I'll say that for the most part. But today, we're gonna talk about something I called out and seen, but I'm pretty sure both of my friends have seen it too. How today people seem to be doing like eye for eye. As I'm starting to notice, the whole world is going blind. The phrase eye for eye and the whole world goes blind. People are looking blind out here.
Real blind. Like, I mean, even with the glasses on,
Yeah.
they're blind.
What's that mean?
She's not throwing songs. Don't get it.
I'm not doing
Yeah, both have glasses. Let's calm down. Tranquility down.
You're not losing the whole podcast.
No.
Okay.
No violence.
Well, but yes, the whole world is going blind. As you can see, today, instead of
As you can see.
yo, Evan, nobody has time. Nobody has time for this. Yo, bro.
My fault. So,
Damn it.
do your thing.
But yes, as you can see now, it's actually kind of hard. Everybody's caught up. Not everybody. I'm not gonna generalize everybody, but a lot of people, a good majority, are caught up in getting revenge. Yeah, some of the people watching. I see you. But are caught up in this revenge story, revenge tour. Of like, oh, if this person can do this, I can do it better, badder, or worse. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you're only becoming the monster that hurts you. It's actually crazy when I realize.
It's like an endless cycle.
Say it one more time.
It's like an endless cycle.
It's like an endless cycle. Prime example, one friend I know, she has like a boyfriend. We're supposed to be together. And he was like caught texting a girl that was unknown, you know what. And she, yeah.
Dropping names.
No, I'm not dropping names. I don't like dropping names. People's business. But like I was saying, she caught him texting me. And I was like, okay, you have to set a boundary. Because the first time she was like, yeah. I said, you have to set a boundary. Tell him to stop talking to her. And she was with her sister. And I was like, yeah, tell him to stop talking to her. Or else there'll be consequences. If you catch him again, that's it. She was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm too scared. She's like, oh no, I'm not going to say that to his face. I'm going to just play his game and play it better. And I tried hard convincing her, yo, just let him know not to do it. If you do it again, he's cut off. She was like, nah, I don't want to do that. And then I realized I'm speaking to a brick wall, and then it hit me. This is not just her. This is a lot of other people too. To the point where instead of fixing the problem, you're fighting fire with fire.
Becoming a problem yourself, basically. That's
Choosing
it.
to become a problem to combat the problem. Does it work?
No.
It don't.
Should make it worse.
It just gets worse. It really does.
It gets worse. It gets worse. And be sure if you want to grab a break in the time. But like, it's just
Not this yo show.
sad.
They keep putting the microphone in me.
But I won't
Don't
get
do
your
that.
voice. I won't get your
Don't do
voice.
that.
Yeah, nigga.
know. It's like now I'm realizing it's kind of like it's not hopeless, but it's really it's gonna be hard.
Like you said before, toxic.
Toxicity.
People are adopting it and it's becoming normal now. So now people won't even consider it toxic. They consider it just everyday life, and that's bad. You know, it's bad because playing one's game better than the other doesn't mean you won. You're still playing that game. That's what
It shows like a level of immaturity.
it does. She was young. She's going to college now. She's gonna be a freshman in college. She's still in high school. She's a senior, and I definitely saw the immaturity levels because she was like, oh yeah, she was laughing with her sister. She's like, oh yeah, he keep playing around. I'm gonna play too, and I'm thinking about it, and I realized it's not just her. She's young. There's grown folks doing this too. A lot of grown folks
And
doing this.
it's like it's sad when it's like young people doing it too. It's like wow, like you're old as hell and you're still playing. Like that's wild. It's just wild because it's like you're old. Like you should know better, but like you can't even say that because there's old people who still don't know better, and it's sad. And there's people younger who know better, and it's just like wow, you're just getting played. Like
And it's not even like you could look to older people for guidance anymore because they're just as lost as us. I'm
And
gonna
that's
be
worse
honest
for
with you.
people too. It's like old people are more stubborn. They have like no mental learning. So when they get to the older age, like they just don't. They gonna die anyways. Like, stop worrying about them niggas, bro.
Nah,
They close to death anyway, bro.
nah, it's just like no, and I feel like for our generation, which is really big, a lot of us don't have somebody to look at because everybody's crooked. We're seeing the flaws in everybody. It's like I can't look to the adult for advice because they don't know what they're doing.
they don't know what the fuck
I
they're
can
doing.
see that they're messing up, and I'm messing up. We both in the same boat at this point, and I'm not even talking about just behavior-wise, work-wise, career-wise, ideology-wise, life-wise. Like imagine you're working a job that you're trying to minimum wage, maybe slightly above minimum wage. You're working in high school, working in college, and you're working with 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, and stuff like that who've been there for a while, and they don't necessarily have their life together. They're still doing things that you do now. Past a certain age, that's like, come on, it's starting to wear and tear on them, and you can't even ask them for that much advice because in reality, they're not that far from where you are. They're probably just paying a little bit more bills.
And I think with parents too, and like parents are like they're children, like they're like us, like they don't know. Like,
Children with responsibilities.
yeah, you're right. Children with responsibilities, it's crazy, and just to watch all of that, it's almost like they're reliving us right now, in a weird way. Because I feel like even now, like no offense, but other adults who I see, it's crazy because it's like they're just like not just like their kids, but it's like in this context they are because like they don't know, like they're like us and they're struggling. So
And I guess like we're trying to.
You got ghosts?
Shut up. But no, it's like now it's really hard to look towards somebody. Now we're just looking at our peers. Like we're looking at each other. Like what do we do?
exactly.
No.
Like
I
we
look at
can't-
my
we
friends.
can't look for the older people for advice. We can't look to each other for advice because niggas just the same age.
No.
Like they didn't got the
We
experience.
trust, but you realize we kind of trust each other more than authoritarian figures. Like we trust
Literally.
our peers. Our generation trusts our peers more than anybody else now. It's actually crazy. We looking at each other like we all we got, cause we might be all that we
That's all
have.
we got, bro.
Yo.
You're right.
So that's why I think this eye for eye behavior is even worse. Because not only are we, trying to stab each other in the back instead of shutting down toxic behavior altogether, toxic actions altogether, we're failing to realize that we're our only hope. We
Yeah.
our only hope.
And it's like almost like we need to stick together instead of like being like, oh, and like, no, I want to get revenge. Like, I want to get her. I want to get him. Like, we need to come together, not be against each other. Like, there's a time and place for that. But
Peace
it's
and
like,
love, strength and unity, my brothers. Peace and love, my brothers. That's what we're trying to say.
But no, I think our generation is the one that's going to be in charge of the world very sooner than we actually realize. We're going to be in charge of this world sooner than we realize. You know, some generations, you know, get skipped over, Gen X, Gen Z, but our generation, there's a lot of us, number one, there's mostly older people, and they're going to pass away. We're going to be in the majority. We're going to have to run this. How are we going to run it? What is our society like? What are we doing to ourselves? What are we doing for others? What are we setting for the younger generation? Are we teaching them?
it's looking real sad right now.
It's looking really dark.
It really is.
It's just like I can't. I don't even know what to say. Being genuine is such a lost art at this point. I'm realizing that people know more how to treat each other bad than treating someone good.
Yeah.
If you ask your homeboy, if you ask your homegirl how to play with somebody, they will teach you to a T what to do and how to manipulate and how to embarrass and how to expose. But if you ask your boy, this girl is amazing, I want to treat her right, what do I do? They look at you
Like,
and they'll scratch their heads and they're like,
Shit, I don't know.
exactly.
Like some dumb ass niggas.
How do you know how to treat someone bad but not know how to treat someone good? That's not
wild.
That's not crazy? And that's what I'm really seeing that, and I'm like, that really hurts my heart.
It's a sad world we live in right now.
It's really sad. I'm just like,
Cause like this society, we're not used to genuine people, so it's like that's foreign. That's like what? Like no way. It's kind of funny because I know somebody who was like telling me yesterday, like, oh, I played this guy and like everything, and I was like, wow, like you went through all that, like that also takes so much time and energy. Like you had that much time to do all of that. That's wild. Like you could have talked to someone who's genuine, like actually cared. No, you had to take time out of your day to play with them. Like damn, we gotta do better,
we have to,
ladies and gents.
ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. We really,
Not me though. I'm a good nigga. Not me.
um,
I'm a flawless nigga. I'm just a great nigga in general for me.
I'm just a
I
great
treat,
guy.
I'm just a great man, bro. I treat like everybody with kindness, unless
Me
you
too.
fuck with me. Why you
but-
laughing at me in that ass?
But no, you generally, people don't know how to treat each other good. Communication is seen as weird. Playing mind games is seen as something that's necessary in a relationship. There needs to be arguments. There needs to be some type of negative, provocative friction. Why?
Yeah, I also wanted to add to that. I think it's also kind of, I think why society has such a hard time, I think, finding genuine people is because it's like, what should you look for when finding a genuine person? I think people just like don't know what that is. You know, like if you don't know what to look for, it's like what is being genuine, you know? And I think that's something that people also need to learn too, is like what to look for. And not even like what to look for, because it's like there's not like a handbook to who's genuine, but it's like more of like see like their actions and like what they do more so than like oh this person's genuine, or like I'm reading this and oh this person's genuine. It's more of like actions and like how they talk to you and stuff like that. So it's like a multiple things, and people need to learn that. So
And I'm realizing the people who I see as genuine are opting out. Genuine people, now a lot of good people are opting out of just choosing not to deal with this problem, not to take whatever they're being fed, and that's how you lose them. All the good people are leaving, and when all the good people leave, all you have is the bad apple. Now you have to choose. No, wait to the point I'm getting. All you have is a basket full of bad apples. Now you have to choose the least rotten to eat. Why do you have to choose the least rotten? This is what it's coming down to. Why do I have to choose something that's not as toxic as the other? That shouldn't be. I should be able to choose something that's not toxic at all. That's pure, that's healthy, that's a good fruit. Now, what you have in this eye for an eye world, in friendship, relationship, just everyday life, is which apple is the least rotten. It's horrendous. It's horrific. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I just can't.
This feels like a TED Talk.
Feels like a TED Talk?
This conversation feels so depressing with this music in the background.
Nah, it's real though.
It's
But
actually
it
peaceful.
fits it though.
It's
It fits it because like, unfortunately, it's sad enough, but like that's how our world is. Like this is how we operate. Like it's pretty much like no genuineness. Like eye for an eye. Like, it's pretty much like to kill. Like if you're like, you always have to have your guard up because I feel like with me, like I always have my guard up with like anyone, and that's bad that I say that, but like that's how I am. Like you don't really get to know me like that unless I like am okay with that. But it's sad. Like of course I'd love to show you who I am from like the get-go, but it's like you can't trust people, and people don't be genuine, and people just be like really out here hurting people and just like doing all types of shizzle. So
When did I get like this though? Because I feel like it hasn't been like this like.
There was a shift in the culture. I feel like social media definitely changed.
Yeah, it's like
Social media definitely had a hand in this.
No.
Social media had a really big hand in it. People got to express their ideas and influence others. And not only that, it gave people the delusion or illusion that they have this, I don't know, I just have this like superior, some type of intelligent knowledge over others about certain things. It gave people ideas. That's what I'm saying. Social media has really been the downfall of a lot of things. It gave everybody, or certain people, the ideas of doing bad. It gave people the recipe and the ingredients, how to manipulate, how to destroy, how to create, how to search. Social media has given us so much.
And they kind of glorified it as well, because it was always like that for like not to the extent that it's like today. It's just like social media glorified it and made it like how big it is now.
True. I also agree. Like social media, especially for girls, like we don't like ourselves now, or like it's not even like we don't like ourselves. It's like we put on like this different persona for social media than it's like when you meet us. Cause like on social media, like everybody's like all put together, like they're really pretty, like they're all this, but like every day is not like that. Like it's just not. Like if you're a human, like it's not. So it's just crazy to think that like social media has actually fed into that, and like people not being genuine and not putting like their real selves. And I mean, I don't know, like I'm trying to do that. I guess be a little bit more open and like show like this is like this is like my day to day. Like this is what I would actually post instead of like this like picture perfect picture, you know? Because it's sad. It really is, and like it doesn't help like our world, our generation. It's just breaking it down one by one. So.
And I don't know, it's just sad because, we had the tools. We were given Pandora's box. We opened it. We got the internet. Seems like we got social media. We have the internet. Maybe that was Pandora's box all along. Because because from now, creating robots, we're creating artificial intelligence, we're creating so much.
That's another conversation for another day.
Right.
ChatGPT.
The internet, maybe the internet was Pandora's box. Maybe that was our access to whatever our future holds. Whatever determines our society comes from now. What's online? What's online can craft whether a company lives to see another day. People get laid off of work. If a child, I don't know, gets to go to school, someone gets to go to college. I don't know if a bank goes bankrupt. It all is in the balance of the internet. And now it determines how people see relationships, race relations, how a child is raised, government policies. Such a vast pool of stuff.
And it's crazy because like even with relationships, like people on like on Instagram and like YouTube, like what they're showing you is not what's being like shown behind closed doors. It's just not like, and it's also like some relationships are really toxic and like that's being put on social media and like younger people are looking at this stuff and it's just like, wow, like why are we spending so much time and also why are we showing younger generations that? Like that's crazy. Like why do you want your kids to see that? You know what I mean? And we're also teaching younger generations that this is okay for like relationships. Like this is how we're supposed to treat other people and we're not. Like you're not supposed to treat somebody like they're, I don't know, like they're just like something on the floor that you can just like step on. Cause like that's what's being taught. Like you're pretty much nothing. Like, and it's crazy because like we're people. Like we have emotions. Like you can't treat people like that. Like, come on.
Man, fuck y'all emotions.
It's kind of sad. Like I said, it's an eye for an eye world. And we're going blind.
We are literally with the glasses on.
And we can't.
Again, like I said, what the fuck do you do like this?
I'm not.
Let me
It's
finish.
not. It's
We're going blind, and now we can't recognize what's good and what's bad. You can't see it. So now, I guess now you have to do it based on what you've experienced. Pray to God, cross your fingers, you heard this. You've seen something that's good, you've experienced something that's pure. Because there may be.
But it feels so good when you find something that's real good though. That feeling is.
That feeling is.
I wouldn't know about it, but like if that would feel great every once in a while, I wouldn't know. But it would feel great.
Something
It would feel great just once in a while.
If you felt
all
something
experience
pure,
it for sure.
if you felt something pure, hold on to it, cling on to it, and remember it, because it's going to be hard to filter out. There's a lot of noise. When you're blind, you have to use your other senses. You're going to have to hear. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to listen for that. You're going to have to channel out all that other noise.
I had some real fucked up shit to
Just
say
like
just
Stevie
now.
Wonder.
And just catch that one thing that's different out of all the noise. You're gonna have to put, I don't know, it sounds like so much work, and it is. I hate it. It's just very stressful, I got to say, unfortunately. And this is what we're left with. And the worst part is the generation behind us and the generation behind
It's
us.
worse.
I don't even, what are they
so
gonna get?
much worse, bro.
I don't even,
My little
It's
brother
clips.
is terrible, bro.
It's clips. It's
I
clips.
don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be
Like-
for them. Because if I barely make it,
They're not. It's over. Like,
He ain't gonna survive, bro. You know what we need?
The world is
we need
getting
another
scary.
world war. That's what we need. We need a war.
coming from a soldier, a military
Coming from a
man,
military man.
you know
we
you're gonna
need
be
a-
one of the first people out there, right?
I don't give a fuck. That's what we need, bro. We need another war that, like, you know, teach these little niggas what like problems really are, nigga. Being bullied is not a real problem.
and yeah, bullying.
Watching people
is
die
a
in front of you is a
problem.
real
Bullying
problem.
is a problem. Don't listen to him.
But then with
Well,
people
stop,
being
nigga.
bullied, then it
You gonna be
teaches
an
like violence because in order for self-respect to happen, like you have to we have to teach like the younger generation to be like violent and like defend themselves when you get bullied, you know, and that causes problems because then other people get hurt. But it's like I'm not gonna just sit there and let you bully me, right? So it's like it creates like multiple problems. So that's why the younger generation is just clips. It just really is because like nothing is getting better.
I realize me myself, I have to be a man of my word and not. You can't encourage toxicity. You can't participate in it. If you're really against it, that means killing all forms of it. So,
And like removing yourself from it.
You
gotta
so
like
now,
fully remove, like mentally and physically.
So now, I realize what I must do. Just personally, as a man now, I have to take the path, the hard path, the long path. But hopefully, it's a path worthwhile. I don't know what he said. He smelled funny. That's all I got.
Nigga, what?
But nah, for the most part, I guess that's what I have to say for now. Any finishing words?
I have so many fucked up shit like jokes I have. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I'm gonna say, people, be kind. Just be kind and like try. Like, just try to be genuine. Shut up, Evan. You didn't even have anything good to say yet. Okay? Thank you. What I'm saying is be kind and open your eyes and don't be blind, right? Don't be blind, even with the glasses on. Don't. And it's no subliminals, so chill. Yeah, just be kind. Like, just do that if you can.
I just hope that people hear this and take away something. Just know that I guess there are some people out there.
James, real quick. These people, they gonna watch this shit. It's gonna be out. In 1 year?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It might work for like, you know, like a 5% of people that watch this video. But everybody else gonna be stupid. It's not gonna listen.
Unfortunately, yeah. People don't listen to
It's like
you.
we just like wasting our times right now. But I feel like we should really do like a full cleanse from the internet, like a little break. We should all collectively as a community take a break from the internet.
Okay. How long do y'all think it will last?
A full cleanse from the internet?
See now, what if I got?
Wait, internet as in like the web or just like Instagram?
Social media.
Yeah, or it
Social
could be
media.
like the web too, like everything
I have to go on
combined.
the web for school. That's like
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wait.
Like I think cleanse
Okay.
from social media and like I think you should
Yeah,
have
like Snapchat, like this how you like everything. Like, you can't even share. Like,
yeah, 'cause it's not only social media. I think it's like a cleanse from like certain websites as well. Like outside, like if it's not a necessity,
YouTube is a necessity for sure.
sometimes it's a necessity. It depends on what you use it for. I feel like if you're using it for like a certain thing that you like you necessarily need, then yeah, it's fine to still use it. Like I'm just saying like I'm not saying like a permanent like cleanse, like don't ever use it again. I'm saying like maybe like a few like weeks or like a month or something like that. Get your mind right. Think for yourself. Stop trying to stop looking on social media like to tell you what's like how to act normal or some shit.
even like TikTok though, like I ain't even gonna lie, like sometimes
Don't get
I do.
me started on the dicks. I fucking hate them TikToks.
No, I don't even lie, cause like sometimes like the TikToks do be having me like I do fall for them. Like sometimes it's just like what it says like has you thinking, and then it's like you fall into that, and I do like I am a victim of that, so I can't even lie. Like I don't know. And then it's like it's weirdly accurate. Like you could be thinking about something during the day, or like, and then it just like pops up on your feed. Like
that's the government listening. It's the government listening. You
damn, like you really
talking,
understood how I
and
felt.
then 5 minutes, you could be talking about buying a new fridge. 5 minutes later, Google be like, "Yo, we got these new fridges on sale, bro." That ass, why I got you with this new fucking deal I got you right now. Like, how the fuck you
Just
figure
like, even just like little things that you think that are like happening, but like not happening. Like it just like feeds into that. Like it really does, and it just has you thinking forever. Like, cause I do that all the time.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on.
And I need TikTok to like feed into my delusions. Like I need.
See, no.
Yes.
You don't need.
I need my delusions to be filled.
That's a common misconception.
Lindsay,
You
you're
don't need it.
delusional.
You want TikTok.
You're delusional, Lindsay. Oh no!
No. For certain things. No. For like certain things I think about. Cause it's like.
You're the Delulu girl.
No. I'm saying for like certain things, like for certain things that I think about, or just like in general, like, and I just need somebody to feed these delusions. I love it. Like, there's one of my friends that we talk about this certain situation, and I love, like, she loves like when I feed into her delusions, and like sometimes they're accurate. Like, I don't know. Like, do y'all understand that? Or like, no, y'all don't have people who feed into your delusions, or y'all like don't like
My
them?
ADHD kicked in. I forgot.
It's okay.
My ADHD. I'm sorry, but it's just
I'm about to end the episode.
it's just strong.
For the most part. But to carry through with the point, like I was saying, we need to, I guess, filter out, kind of look at yourselves and realize what you're watching, what you're looking at, what you're reading, what you're taking in, and what you're entertaining. You know? Time to do better. Or at least try. Because you're not only affecting millions of others without you even thinking about it. Ripple effect.
Domino effect.
It's a domino effect, and you're a part of the pieces.
It's
But
these philosophy major niggas.
yeah, I might actually become a philosophy major. But for the most part, that was it for the episode. Thank you. I guess. Yeah, let me get down here and get it. But that was my lasting words. But
Thanks for watching.
I've been here with.
Lindsay, and you're watching.
Evan, pronouns. Nigga, I wasn't finished. Pronouns, that nigga, feel me? Now I'm done.
And you're watching not Disney Channel, you're watching James Here.
There we go.